Well, hey, Tim Redenbaugh. How you doing? 217. How you doing? Well, there's lovely Sharina, who isn't at home today. That's why I'm bored and nobody else is live. So I thought, what the heck? I might as well. What are you guys up to today? I know what Sharina's doing. She's out running around, getting ready to get our son to everything he needs to do for homecoming tonight. Hello, Valerie. And since nobody else was live, I thought I would come on and see if anybody wanted to chit chat and whatnot. Or I could go out and do dumb stuff, get in trouble. I figure this is the safest option. Hey, 351, how you doing? Mike's fishing home. Good to see you. Super Smurf Eric, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. I'm going to figure out how to put the link in chat in case anybody else wants to come up and talk. That way I'm not just talking to myself and reading chat. Look, lady, thanks for coming in. Let's see, how do I do this? Copy. Yeah, I got that copied. Now what do I do? Paste. Huh. That was easy enough. So if anybody wants to come up on screen and just chit chat, you're more than welcome. Like I say, Serena's in Evansville. Took a half a day off because I had to either use my PTO or lose it, so I figured I would go ahead and use it. Might as well be home on a Friday afternoon. All right, 7 wonderful people. Hope everybody's having a good day. My day got really good around 10 o'clock because for some reason we went to early lunch and I didn't leave till 10:30. So I was able to just do nothing for the last half hour I was there. Well, hey, Chris, how you doing? Like I say, I got the link in chat if anybody wants to come up and talk. That way I'm not just talking to myself. Well, I guess I'm not really talking to myself. I mean, all you guys are there, I'm talking to you. If anybody wants to come up and read chat, do whatnot. Because I really don't have anything planned. I'm just kind of hanging out. Trying to keep myself out of trouble today while Sharina's gone. She'll be gone most of the night. And she went and got our son from school early because he's in part of the homecoming court this year. So we had to go get a haircut, come home, get all cleaned up, and get his suit on, then go back for a whole list of stuff. Got basketball games he's got to be at. I don't know if he's doing anything with the choir today or not, but I think Sharina's out getting a haircut too. But I'm not certain. So how many of you guys are watching from work? I think Hooks and Hammocks might be, but I'm not certain. I can't say for sure. But I know he does sneak in a lot of YouTube while he's at work. I've seen him in his little mask and his little Smurf suit. Well, I guess it's not a Smurf suit because his little thing is white. But where I work, the little paint suits are blue. Oh, look at Eric. He's watching from work. 351 is what? At work. So what do you guys do? I mean, I should know what Eric does, but I just can't remember. I think he drives a delivery truck or something. No idea what 351 does. Yeah, Valerie. Oh, Oompa Loompas wear white suits. Well, I think in the movie, weren't they blue or orange? I don't remember them having a white suit. Yes, Miss Serena, I just already told everybody what you're doing. You're out getting our son a haircut. I think you're getting a haircut too. I'm not certain. Now, I decided not to sit back here at Serena's desk that you can see right back there. Oh, Tim's on vacation. Well, whether it's good weather or bad weather, you're not at work, so that's always a plus. Where'd you go to on vacation, Tim? Fishing destination, or did the wife have other plans? Hopefully, Serena picks up some eyeglass cleaner while she's out. My glasses are dirty, and I think I'm out of eyeglass cleaner. I can almost read chat. If I squint enough, I can read it. Oh, Tim's on a staycation. They say if I squint enough, I can read it, barely. That's kind of what I'm doing today, Tim. I had a day and a half of vacation time I could take, so taking a day today, half a day today, and then I'm taking next Friday too. I'm taking the whole day. Well, I guess we do have some eyeglass cleaner, but it's way over there. Lake of the Ozarks. What are you going to fish for? Catfish? Bluegill? I think they have whatever that one fish is. I can't think of the name of that was just there. Then all of a sudden went gone, went blank. Spoonbill. That's what I'm thinking of. I think you're spoonbill in Lake of the Ozarks. Hey, now I'm gonna have to look that up and find out. So what I do, Tim, when I go fishing, I just go for whatever I catch. Yeah, Serena, I've seen it from where I was at. Be nice if I had somebody to bring it to me, though. See if I can squint enough to read chat while I clean them and get paper towel lint all over them. There we go. Maybe that's better. Nope. Now I got lint all over them. Well, there's JBT. Can't see what he says, but oh, it says, "How's it going, ladies and gentlemen?" And at least he didn't walk in like Antonio Banderas. So I don't know if he knows it, but he can't pull that off. Antonio Banderas has got longer hair. What time you going fishing today, JBT? Hey, Freddie's Outdoors. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Where's the tournament going to be at tomorrow, Freddie? And more importantly, what rods are you going to use? You going to use the Uncle Lou's, Muddy Rivers, or the new FOA rods? I think it's FOA, FAO. It's one of those. Oh, yeah, I guess it would be FOA, wouldn't it? Freddy's Outdoor Adventure. Yeah, okay, that works. Let's see, JBT's going live at 4. Clarks Hill, South Carolina. Well, I don't know where that's at, Freddie. Can you draw me a map? Spell it out for me, buddy. How many boats are in that tournament, Freddie? Well, no, JBT, to be fair, she was in your live. She was right there with me. Ah, okay. How many boats, Freddie? And what are you using? Well, I won't ask you what you're using for bait tomorrow in case some of your competitors are watching. Of course, we know the odds of that are pretty high. So is that a big lake or is it a small lake? Well, Freddy's going to be using the FOA double wire rods. That's an awful long name for a rod. But, I guess it is the model name and all that. For the 5 foot and for the 6 foot, all ready to go. Now, you going to be dragging, drifting, or what are you going to do? And is Freddie going to come out with a bumping rod? Well, then eat fast, JBT. Yeah, that's the solution there. There's a couple of lakes we've got around here, Freddie, that I'm wanting to go fish. Just because, we can't count on our river having water in it, or the Ohio and everything else. See, going to do a little bit of everything. Going to start anchored on a ledge that usually holds a few. Then drift a bit. So you fished that lake before, Freddie? You have a good idea where everything's going to be? Well, Jarrell, I'm going to be on as long as, I got at least one person watching, Sharina. I think Sharina should come up on panel. That way we can see what she's doing today while she's out and about. Part of the Savannah River chain. Maybe I can find it. Biggest lake close to us is Patoka Lake. It's a man-made reservoir. But I think it's like for some reason I want to say 60,000 acres, but let me look it up. But 60,000 acres doesn't sound right. And it wasn't. It's just 26,000 acres. So I was way off. So that was bad. I've given it way more credit than what it is. Oh, but since I looked it up, they have a kids fishing derby in June. That should be nice. Beginner kayak lessons. I'm not going to partake of that. So let's see what they got to here. What day is it? Oh, today they've got a snake meet and greet. Oh, that's in Brown County. That's a different place. Oh, so that's what PA is. Well, at least now we know. That's right. Bow down to the queen, Jarrell. I know Sharina said something earlier. I'm going to get this back over here. Oh, okay. That's what she said. That's what I was looking at. Well, I guess Nicole's at home then. She didn't have to work today if Jarrell didn't have to cook on his own. But there's a link up there in chat somewhere if anybody wants to come up on and talk and help. Just keep me out of trouble, which, that's pretty hard to do. I'm quite good at getting in trouble. If it wasn't such a dreary day, I'd be out fishing. There's just enough drizzle that I don't want to fish. Well, that and lack of water back there. Let's see what's my river at today. I think it's about 1.5 feet. Because I can see the gauge from where I'm at. Sitting here in my living room, I can see the gauge. Okay. Maybe I can just share that. How do I do that? I know I've done it before. Share screen. Oh, yes, Rena. My beard might frizzle. I know I can make that full screen. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. I guess I need the cursor over here so you guys can read the number. Oh, probably can't see that. But the observed level is 1.52 feet at 11:30 a.m. on December 9th. So can I make that bigger? Nope. I can make all dizzy though. Man, we're at 1.5 feet in the backyard. So that's why I'm not out there fishing. There might be some small fish in there in that 1.5 feet, but oh. So there might be something going on with this fizzle comment. Guess we'll have to wait till Friday. And for those of you that don't know, Sharina and JBT are going to have Brian Norsworthy and Captain Terry Rogers of Hooked on Cats Guide Service. Hey, Martin, how you doing? Hi, Ty Kit. Thanks for coming in. And during that show, with the guide service, Captain Terry Rogers and Brian Norsworthy of Catfishing America, who Some of you might remember 2 weeks ago was in Sharon and Jarrell's show and said they would give away a guide trip for 2 with a $400 value. Hey, Polar Bear. How you doing, Chad? And they're going to be the guests on Friday's show, I believe. So there could be a guide trip given away during that episode next week. And Hooked on Cats uses, I think it's a 24-foot Sea Arc. What exact boat is that? Let me look that up. Because I've been on the boat. It's a nice boat. Oh, it's the Pro Guide. That's what it is. It's the Pro Guide. And one of our friends in the catfish community has been on that show, or been on his boat and fished with him. He launches out of Wickliffe, Kentucky. Yes, it is, Chad. Me and Sharina won a guide trip. Yeah, I do need to lean this way, don't I? During the Iron Cat, and we went on it. It's a nice big boat, plenty of room. And our friend here comes up, has been with Captain Terry Rogers. They're on Hooked on Cats Guide Service. That's one of the fish that he caught. Let's see what other fish people have caught. Oh, it's small. You probably can't see that on the phone. Well, I guess maybe I need to. Yeah, right here is a guy in the blue shirt. That's Terry himself. That's Terry Rogers. Hello, Becca. Thanks for coming in. Mike's Fishing Home. Glad to see you're back. Come in on every smoke break you get. So I guess while I was doing, there's all kinds of people that snuck in. So we had Dallas Libert came in. I've said hi to Becca. Said hi to Martin. I don't think I got Dallas Libert though. Valerie Aaron's been in. Mike's Fishing Home. Let me see if I can find a picture of his boat that they're on. Because I know he uses Rip and Lips rods. And he was using Catfish Pro reels. I think he changed that. I think he's using something else now, but I'm not quite certain. Because I can't remember exactly when we went. I think it was 2021, I think. Let's see what they have. What do they have? Where's their about? Oh, there's their about. That'll tell me what I want to know. But before Sharina and I had went on that guide trip, we fished that area anyway because he fishes out of the confluence of the Mississippi and the Ohio. Hey, Fresno, how you doing? I got Sharina your info for your address this morning. Seen you sent me an email, so I got that to her. So she has that now. She can get your sticker sent out. But he does bumping trips, and he will do, I believe, channel cat trips, but it's mostly blues. Oh yeah, here's a picture of the boat. I don't know if I can get that big enough. What's the 2021? Well, I guess we went in 2021 because it's 2021 CR Pro Guide with a Suzuki 250 on it. And it is a nice boat. We've been on it. I liked it. I want one. Yeah, Chad. Well, I don't know, Chad. I like the real seats on those. Because the aluminum real seats with the double lock rings, I've had nothing but problems with them getting loose and backing off. And actually, let me go grab an example of that because I have one handy. Yeah, these aluminum. Well, better turn it the other way because I just hit the window. Yeah, these real seats, they just come loose. They're always loose. I'm constantly messing with those to get them to lock back on. It's that nylon washer in there. Let's see, what did JBT say? Because Fresno said, oh, okay, I'm cooler than JBT. Yeah, that's right. Because he did say he sent that info to JBT, and we keep needing it. Well, see, Chad, I happen to have a ripping lips here too. Now I'll remember not to stick it out the window. No, I do prefer the oh, I guess I can see it from back here. I do prefer these over the aluminum. The only problem I have with this real seat is it does this. The epoxy busted and it just spins around. Because I was fighting a fish, then all of a sudden my reel was going sideways. So I have to get that fixed. Thinking about just taking all of this off and then going over it with paracord. Because this is the 8-foot one that they don't make anymore. Anything possible? How you doing, Mike Sampson? Thanks for coming in. And I'd much rather have the 8-foot than the 7.6. Because I just like the 8-foot. And dang it, every time me and Sharina have a rod in the house, we hit the ceiling with it. And they don't make the 8-foot anymore. Oh. Let's see, what did Jarrell say? There's been the greatest fisherman ever waiting backstage. No, I don't see Sharina back there. You did say fisherman. No, I don't see Sampy. I don't see Freddie or 351 or Martin. I don't see Ty. I don't see anything. But, I guess we'll just go with, the guy that's in there. You're in JBT.
I said the greatest, not the all-time worst.
So which one of out of that list are you calling the all-time worst?
All of the above. I'm joking.
Because, see, I wasn't backstage. I was already on screen. Me and my 6 fish were already there.
That's funny. Yeah, I was eating.
One little dinky trout any fin is a whole lot better than what I've caught today.
Oh, what do you say? Well, I missed that one. But
excuse my bad habit, folks.
I gotta read the comments from my phone. But yeah, I thought I'd come up here for a little bit. I'll be live in I set it for 4 p.m., but I was gonna leave at 2, but it's supposed to be raining. Like right now, it's really really foggy, and it's really drizzling. And 2 o'clock's the highest percent chance of rain, but no telling. It probably won't even rain. So I'll probably leave about. I guess I'll
All
see at
right,
two
Mike's
o'clock. And I'll
fishing
leave.
home. Have a good day there at work.
Oh, what's up, Mike? Yeah, he's going back. Okay, yeah, he's going to work. So yeah, I guess
Welcome in Cold Creek.
about 2:30, I'll know what I'm gonna be doing. At least because I set it for 4 o'clock, but I'm hoping to get out there sooner because I'm always late.
I don't know about that, Chad. I've only caught maybe 6, 7 fish all year. So you may not be the best one in there. Maybe the best one in chat, worst one in chat. But I'm definitely the worst one all around.
Sharina caught like 2 fish also.
She caught more than 2 fish.
Presents. I hope.
Yeah, and Cold Creek Billy's saying it sounds like anything caught bait. I don't know if I would use a trout for bait. I've never caught trout, never fished for them. So
Yeah, I was talking about that last night. About 45 minutes from me, they do every December at this. It's like a private lake, private community lake, and it turns into a big long creek, and it flows through a park. So you can't fish in that lake, but you can fish in the creek that's flowing through the park. You know what I mean? Because it's not, that park's not private. And every December they stock it with a bunch of trout, and they have like a big old what do you call it? Like a big old get together for everybody to go there and fish and stuff. And they have like concession stands and stuff, and for everybody to be fishing and catching the trout and stuff. And I've been wanting to do that for like 3 years. And it's usually the first weekend of December. So I'm wondering and I haven't looked into it. I'm wondering if it was tomorrow or something, and I've been really wanting to go to that because I've been wanting to live stream from there, but I need to look into it.
Well, Ty, I couldn't tell you how many times in the last number of trips that I've skunked. It's been so many.
Yeah, it's tough out there.
And Chad, I think Labor Day, I think, was last time I was out fishing.
Labor Day. Yeah, you did. Well, you're doing good that day, I think, because you're catching some channel. You're using a striker bait. And you're catching some channel cats. I think you caught 3.
I don't know if I caught anything that day or not. Hey, Sunfish King, thanks for coming in.
One of the one of the lives you were doing good. I can't remember which one it was.
One out of how many, JBT?
Yeah, you were still catching some stuff though, so that was good. I was like, hey, he caught one. I was like, hey, look, he caught another one.
I think Sharina's caught a fish every time she's went out this year, unless it was in, like a tournament. There's maybe a couple of tournaments that weren't hers that she didn't catch anything in, but that was only Ohio, and we don't know that very well.
Yeah.
Well, by very well, I mean we don't know that river at all. We know it's there. We know there's water in it. We know how to get to it. That's what we know about it.
Well, I've seen fish caught out of there before. That's about it.
So have I, but I don't know where they are. And I wasn't happy about not catching any.
Yeah, that's what I.
Well, dang,
so I hate
that's be a nice trout to catch, Fresno.
$1,000 tags on it selling. What? $1,000 tag? That's pretty cool. That's crazy. I wish I did that here. I'd be over there fishing 24/7.
But Fresno, if you don't know, Sunfish King has a fishing marathon or tournament or whatever you want to call it coming up. 5 fish a week. Whoever gets I think it's the most weight and the most length out of, I think you said 3 or 4 months. So you might want to look into that, Fresno.
I didn't hear. I didn't even know that. That's crazy.
Well, you gotta watch
He- he-
Sunfish King's channel to find that out.
he's like one of the. He's like one of the. He's one of the few that I always watch. So I don't know how I missed that one because I'm always in there. But
Well,
yeah,
that's been mentioned in his last 3 lives, Drill.
I didn't even know that. That's funny. Oh yeah, you know what? And I don't. I never even sent him my address either.
There it is.
I want some stuff.
Fishing league.
I didn't send him my address. Doing 10. I'm doing a 10-week fishing league starting in January. Combined length can win, or most species can win either top 5 fish each week. That's pretty cool, man. That's cool.
Well, that's
Yeah,
probably true, Sunfish King.
I was too busy making a grand entrance.
You know, Pontoon Joey joined us there. Yeah, there she is. I knew she was in there. Oh yeah, I like a good nap myself. Those were my options: go live or take a nap. But it's too early in the day to take a nap. So I thought I would just come in here and see what everybody was doing since nobody else was on. And Lee Evans quit doing his live talk. Well, I don't know if he'd call that a talk show or just chit chat. So I just thought I'd do a little bright. Well, oh yeah, okay. It's Friday afternoon. There you go, JBT. There's how he did it.
Yeah, I went to 2 of them. I think one of the ones he did, I think I was live at the time. I think.
Well, I believe it was his first one when he announced the fishing league.
Oh, okay.
Don't quote me on it, but I think it was the first one. But he's in here, so you can ask him, Jarrell.
I won't give him my address. Hold up, I caught a sturgeon and carp from the Wabash.
Yeah, but Sharina, was that in a tournament? Because I know we did. Um, saying too much. I can do the same thing, Jarrell.
Yours is bigger. I got this though. I had to amp it up a little bit. Trina kept talking about how small the logo was. I'm like, well, give me it and I'll put your decal on it to soup it up.
Yeah, that logo was my fault because I didn't make it bigger when I ordered them.
Yeah, that stuff's a lot of the customized stuff's a lot of freaking trial and error, man. Because it looks like it's gonna be a certain way, then you get it, you're like, oh, okay. You're like, damn it.
Oh, well, there we go. So you just got it on a mug or on a tumbler. Sunfish can't put it on a new laptop.
So pics where it didn't happen. I was playing. Never tell another man his is bigger, JVT. I was trying to make a joke.
Now we know what JBT's working with.
I was trying to make a joke, but I was like, oh, I was trying to behave. But I gotta get Fresno.
But anyway, Sharina, your sturgeon and carp from the Wabash, that wasn't during the tournament, was it? We did the biggest loser from Oni, Ohio. And I think we did the other one from our river. So I'm not quite certain when you caught the sturgeon and carp. I don't think it was in a tournament, though. So what are
I
you
was
fishing
fishing
for today, JBT? Catfish or carp?
mainly carp. I always just put the catfish in the title just because I'm going to put like 1 or 2 rods out. But the catfish has been nothing. I've been fishing 3 times this week, and out of all those hours fishing, I haven't even had one bite on none of my catfish rods at all. Not even a single bite. I'm using chicken liver and cut bait, and nothing's even touched at one time out of all the hours of the rods being in there. It's always just the carp are the only thing that are biting that are active right now. But when that water temperature hits like 45 degrees and under, the channel cats, they shut down a lot around here. They shut down real fast. You have to find them and stick the freaking bait in their mouth and hook them. They quit
Well, maybe
biting.
you're just using the wrong bait.
Yeah.
But I'll be right back. I got to
Maybe.
take care of a dog before he pees on the kitchen floor.
Let it. That's why you have Sharita. She could go over and mop it up. Yes, so right now, let me see what we got going. Yeah, see, look at that. It was 65% chance, and now look, it went down to 39% for 2 o'clock. It's like you have to check the weather every freaking hour because it changes. So yeah, it ain't gonna rain. That was the highest percentage was at 2 o'clock, and now the percentage dropped down even more. So yeah, I'll be able to be going out. I'll be able to get out there sooner than like I was hoping. Let's see.
Well, Valerie, if you was close enough, we'd all like to see that.
You have to. I had to pick on Sharina. I didn't pick on her enough last night because I had to behave. We had a special guest. But yeah, look at that. See, 39% chance now. When I checked it like probably an hour ago, and it was 72 or something, 68% chance, and now it already dropped.
Yeah, but I'm sure that was a fun fight, Sunfish King. Well, that's bad. We got one dog that wanted to pee on the floor, and we got another dog that doesn't even want to touch the kitchen floor. For some reason, he's got an aversion to tile all of a sudden. Well, thank you, Sunfish King. I appreciate it. So now I guess we got to take a dog to the psychiatrist, find out why he doesn't want to touch the kitchen floor. It's been fun all the way up to the last couple of weeks, and then he just decided, oh, kitchen floor, no, don't want to do it. But he does it whenever he wants to eat. Emily, welcome in.
Trying to think, not to, because yeah,
Don't hurt yourself.
I left like I left like what? I left a rod that I wanted. Because I was in a hurry. I left my ugly stick bag. I didn't bring my can of corn like I wanted to, but then I left the rod. I think I left something else.
Hey, Keith, thanks for coming in.
I left.
And you're probably right, Martin. You probably will be late.
If anyone's said my try not to be. I wanted to go live at 2 o'clock, but that rain. See, if if it would have said that 39% chance an hour ago, I would have been live at 2:00 because I already have everything loaded up in the truck. I kept all my rods in my truck last night. I didn't take nothing out. I'm like, man, I just kept everything in there.
Well, Karen, it sounds like you're a pretty good shot with a rock.
Man, that was funny.
Or maybe me and Sharina need rocks out there at the bank. So we get snags out there all the time, and, well, we don't get them back. But now we know what the snags are, so if the water's low enough, I can just go out there and get them for.
Yeah, I hope to see y'all fishing soon. That'll be good.
I don't know that I could use 1 pound or 2 pound line for anything.
Yeah, that's.
I don't even know what kind of reel you would put it on.
Babe, you got my line?
Hey, Lee Evans, how you doing, buddy? Lee, there's a link way up there in chat if you want to come in and come up and talk, so you don't have to type.
Well, that's the lowest I go is 4 pound for my bait fishing. I got this one in yesterday. I had to get me some more. I have to like order everything. The Walmart here sucks. They don't have nothing. And the Academy in Abilene, everybody buys everything from there. So they're like, if they do have it, they're freaking out. If they do carry it, they're always out.
Well, now, Lee, is the line getting longer, or is your patience just getting thinner? That would be the question.
That's funny.
I think I've only got one rod that has under 30 pounds on it, and that's a spinning rod that I use for bait rod. I think it's got 10 pounds on it. I know Sharina's got one that's got 10 pounds on it. Well, she didn't know that till now, but she's got one that's got 10 pounds on it.
But.
And that's a Cast King reel on something. Can't remember what rod it's on. But I think she's used it once and didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't like them Cast King reels. I still have those. I still have 3 reels that I was supposed to send back to them, and I got to pay shipping.
Send back to who?
Cast King. And
wait, you got to send them back.
They're broken. They're messed up.
Fix them.
Nah, I don't like doing that. If I can fix it, it'll probably work good for like 1 or 2 trips, and then it'll mess up again. Or unless I'll fix it until I catch a fish, and then it's gonna mess up again.
Hey, Randall, thanks for coming in. What's wrong with them? Parts are cheap.
When you
they're easy to fix.
Yeah, one of them when you reel it, you know the spinning reel, the spool goes up and down.
Yeah,
it just stays the same. And then the other one, the drag doesn't make the noise, and the bait feeder drag is real sticky. And when I click it, sometimes when I pull the drag, it's like it makes a little clacking noise. And they're both the same reel. It's Bait Feeder 3, Sharky Bait Feeder 3. They're in my carp reels. One lasted 10 months and the other one lasted 6 months. And I bought them like 2 months apart. And they didn't last me a year.
You mean them baby carp tore up those rods or those reels? You wouldn't think baby carp would do that.
Let me see if I can get I got them over here still. But yeah, I was supposed to send them back, and they're supposed to send me 2 new ones.
Well, you might want to do that before they decide to change their mind.
Yeah, I messaged them
We'll
in
see it
August.
outdoors. Thanks for coming in.
See, freaking dusty as hell. But it's like this one.
Well, that could be why they're not working right. They're all dusty.
So it makes a noise like that, but when I use the bait, when I click the bait feeder, it makes no noise at all.
Well, that means it's supposed to make noise because that's two different drag systems.
No, it does. Watch, let me show you.
Because with a bait feeder, you're using the drag system on the bottom.
It has two of them though.
I know.
It has two drag
Yeah,
systems.
I know. That's what I just said, Jarrell. It's got two drag systems.
But the bait
Big
feeder,
Slim, thanks for coming in.
The bait feeder is supposed to make. Watch, see, look, see. This is the bait feeder. When you click it, it's supposed to do this. See, it's supposed to make the noise still.
Did it just make noise?
Yeah, this one does. Yeah, I got two of them. Both of them were messed up. But both of them didn't even last me a year. I'm like, they must have gave me
just
some
take them apart and fix them.
I ain't got time. I don't even. I'll sound like Street. I ain't got time for all that. Oh, I don't even oil my reels.
Well, that's probably the problem right there. You don't oil your reels.
I got too many reels to be oiling. If I have to oil reels, I got way too many.
Well, I've got quite a few.
But I don't even want to take 10 minutes on one though, or 5 minutes on one. Like this reel, I never oiled this one. I had it 3 years, and look how dusty it is too. Just because I haven't used it in a while.
Well, then maybe you need to start learning how to clean your reels.
Look how dusty this damn thing is.
What'd you break on that one?
Huh?
What'd you break on that one?
Oh, nothing. But I'm just saying, like, this is my favorite bass reel. And like, I don't even oil it. They shouldn't. They won't. But all my C3s, I have my first two C3s. My first two C3s I've ever bought. I had about 6 years. Never oiled them. Never nothing. Still function brand new. So the only reels I have. Okay, so out of all my reels,
we need to go back to this. We need to go back to this comment. You need to take care of your reels, JBT.
But look, no. Here's the thing, though. Out of all the reels, out of all the brands, everything, all my reels, I've used them all year long. And so I was reading that comment. Okay, so out of all my reels,
by the way,
I've used
hello,
them
Ashley Brady. Thanks for coming in.
All the time. I never oil none of them. And out of all my reels, the only reels that I've had that have broken are these.
That's a good question, Ashley. That's a good question.
Yeah, but here that's different.
He probably wants to send his truck back to Chevy too, because it's making a noise. It's making a noise.
Here's the thing, though. Out of all my reels, these are the only ones that have broken. So that tells me something. Out of my Abu Garcias, my Daiwas, my pins, my Shimano's, everything. Nothing's broken but these. These are the only reels that I've had that have never lasted me a year.
So, see, I've got a Pin Fierce 8000, Pin Fierce 3 8000 that I had to fix.
Yeah.
So,
but
it's pretty easy to do.
Like, it's not like all of my reels I have that are. It's not that all my reels that I have are breaking. It's just the Cast King ones. Out of my Abu Garcias, my Shimano's, my pins, my Daiwas, Cast King reels are the only ones that have not lasted me a year. Even my PC Fun reels, my PC fun reels, they lasted over a year, but these have not.
Yeah, the only problem I have with Cast King reels is their
The
process
drag.
for ordering parts.
Oh,
You can't just order the part. You got to go in and click on something you don't want, go in and change it to the what
yeah.
you do want. And it's just a pain.
But and even these, like this reel, I had this reel 2 years.
That was a good one,
Uh,
Becca.
no, 3 year, 3 years, 3 years last year, and I beat this reel to hell. Never oiled it. Cheap Saga Lang Warrior, what is it, 50 Warrior 500 reel, works brand new. Never oiled it. No, never nothing.
Looks like a
Used it,
Catfish Pro.
huh?
Looks like a Catfish Pro reel.
Yeah, and that's basically what it is. It's the same everything. And this thing still works brand new. And I've even caught more. I caught more fish with this reel combined than on those two Cast King reels.
Then why is
So,
that reel not on a rod?
oh, because I was gonna do a review. Tuesday night I took it off because I got a review video coming up with it. Can you see that green line on it? I had to put the red line over the green line because I had my green screen hung up, and the green screen will make the line on the reel black. So I had to cover up the green line with red line. But yeah, I was supposed to do that video this week, and I didn't get a chance to do it.
Why not? You've had time.
But it was on my It's
I
a
mean, you
whole
could do it
process
today
for
instead of
me.
going fishing.
Nah, it's a whole process for me. What I do is I sit in this room. I sit right here for about 2 hours thinking about what to say and everything, and I write stuff down. She doesn't be like, no, you don't. But
Serena, you still in here? Did you hear that? Oh, where'd he go?
whoops,
Where'd you go?
I hit the wrong button.
Uh-huh. You say that a lot. You say that a lot.
Uh, I have a notepad that I have a list of all my videos. Where's it at?
Well,
I,
Becca
I have
says you're right in green line. It is Christmas time, so you're color coordinated for the holidays.
But I have a notepad that I keep my list of all my videos I'm going to be doing, and every and I'll go to them and I'll be writing down the stuff.
Why don't you use those Hellcat rods? Billy wants to know.
Why don't you use the
Hey,
Hellcat?
J-Dog.
Is he asking me? Is he asking me how come I haven't been using them, or how
Well,
come
it's on the screen, Joe. Says JBT, why don't you use the Hellcat rods?
Because I've been carp fishing.
What?
Those are my catfish
Carp
rods.
don't like Hellcat rods?
No, the Hellcat rods are medium heavy, and
And maybe carp are too small for them rods.
my slime
I
cat
get it.
rods
I get it.
are medium. The
Right, because you
me,
need a lower powered rod for them little baby fish.
to me, whenever I use a medium heavy rod on the carp, I feel like I'm going to yank the hook out of its mouth since I use braid. To me, it gives the rod more give since I'm using braid. Then, and if I use medium heavy, it feels like I'm just yanking the fish in too much, and it feels like I tear the hook out of the carp's mouth. So I use the medium action slime cat rods.
Because the medium heavy is too big for them baby fish, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that too.
Well, I guess Serena wasn't in here to hear you say you take notes and write stuff down. Huh.
Hey, give me a second. I have a weird thingy. Give me 1 second. What just happened?
Well, that goes right back along with you don't tell another man how big it is. Nobody wanted to know that you had a weird thingy. And see, I think Martin had a comment back up here that I thought was funny. And see, I can't catch fish
Nicole, did you
while
see
my
that
reel's
flame?
no good. Fix it then.
I thought I muted this.
There you go. Just get new reels, Martin. And you can catch fish. That's what he said, J Dog. That's good advice, Fresno. Probably ought to go see a doctor. I like how Jarrell muted himself while he's not talking. Maybe he's reading out loud. I don't know.
No, I got a notification saying I had suspicious activity on my PayPal account. I'm like, what the hell?
See, I get those all the time with my Amazon account. I keep getting a message saying they froze my account, but yet I keep using it.
I wonder what happened. I wonder why. It says someone requested $558. I'm like, what the hell's going on? And around this time, there's always a bunch of stuff going on because of the freaking holidays.
Well, say if you turn your notifications off, you don't have to worry about it.
Then I wonder what happened to $600.
Well, you got to give it to them for them to wonder about it. Just because you get that message don't mean you got to send it.
Yeah, that was the first one I've ever gotten. I never got nothing like that. That's weird.
Well, apparently everybody has those because Ashley's saying they're scams. Don't click on it because it'll send the money.
Yeah, yeah.
I bet you Darrell just clicked on it too.
Yeah, even if I clicked on it, they ain't getting no money because I ain't got no.
It's because you keep buying all them reels. No, just $5.95, J Dog.
I ain't got no money. I'm broke as hell.
See, they even know in the UK it's a scam.
They must know I'm broke since they never tried to scam me up until now. I had my PayPal account since I was 18. The same.
So are scams bigger in Texas? We know the car part.
I was gonna say something, but I'll behave.
Go ahead and say it.
No, I'm all right.
Yeah, he does. I think he's got a weird little thing. He needs to go see the doctor, Fresno.
I got it from Fresno.
See, I don't use I don't keep a balance on my PayPal account. I just use it when I need it.
Yeah, yeah.
So Becca's in Texas, so I guess she sent you that message. Oh, I don't know why I made coffee in the afternoon. Drank pot this morning.
Yeah, I'll take me some coffee and something to eat to the lake out there, and I'm gonna try and stay. I don't even know.
For some reason, I thought Becca lived in Arkansas. Guess I was wrong.
No. She used to
or maybe she's moving to Arkansas. I don't know.
She said years ago she used to work used to have a job like about 45 minutes from where I live. It's crazy how everybody's all close together. Like Lyle, he grew up about 50 minutes from me. He moved from that town. I think he said in the early '80s. I'm like, what? And I live in a crappy small town, and it's crazy that Lyle lived over there, like less than an hour away from. He grew up, less than an hour away from me. He moved in the early '80s. I'm like, what? That's crazy. And that
No,
lake,
I
my
kind of
catfish
agree
lake,
with you, J Dog, because I think when I first started
was
coming
26.
around the catfish community, she was moving. That was like 3 years ago. She might actually get it done someday.
Yeah, moving sucks. But
That's why I don't plan on moving anymore. Well,
yeah,
unless I win the lottery, then I don't have to take anything with me. I can just go buy a house where I want it and buy all new stuff.
just let me
But
know. I'll let you know what house I want to.
well, you go ahead and let me know what house you want, and I'll send you a picture of it. That way you'll always have
Exactly
it.
the house you wanted. There you go. I'm trying to wait. This thing don't say out for delivery, so I don't think I'm getting it today. Oh no, it is out for delivery. Well, what the heck's taking them so long? Nicole, nothing came in, right?
Well, what? That's why he's broke. He's waiting on a big delivery. Then you can go
It's
see the
only
doctor
mesh.
about his weird little thingy.
It's only mesh. PVA mesh.
Now I would call that a weird little thing if it's just made out of PVA mesh.
That was funny.
Anyway, what's everybody up to today? Yeah, Cold Creek said you would just buy more reels and rods to look at if you won the lottery.
I use all my rod and reels.
Except the Hellcats
Yeah,
and the
because those are
Cas
catfish.
Kings and that reel you just had. Hey, J Dog's in here, so J Dog, you'd asked me once if I'd worked on an ancient mariner. I can officially say yes, I have now. Because Sharina's
Now,
having a problem with this one. This ancient mariner 6000. Can't see it because of the light. But
did you oil it?
no, she was having a problem with it. She would cast, but it wouldn't lock the spool back in for some reason. And I
Yeah.
found out why. Because, when you go to reset the spool for retrieve, it would just keep spinning and nothing would happen. But I found out why, and now it's fixed. I just got to get it back on whatever rod she thinks she's going to put it on, and go out and test cast it a few times to make sure everything's where it's supposed to be. So yes, J Dog, I have worked on an ancient mariner now.
You know how you prevent that from happening?
Prevent what from happening?
Having your ancient mariner mess up?
Oil it.
No. You buy a C3. That's how you prevent it from messing up. You gotta
Hey,
buy a
NJ,
C.
thanks for coming in. Well, we've got, I think, 4 ancient mariners, and out of the 4, that's the only one that's messed up.
Yeah.
It was
It's
a real
bound
simple little problem.
yeah, it's bound to happen out of anything.
Uh, what it
I don't like
was,
the same rules either. I gotta switch them up just to change it up. But C3s are my favorite catfish rules. But I
but
got those
the
other ones I've been
plastic
using.
parts on the inside, they didn't trim off all the little flash stuff on it, and they were getting stuck under there and keeping it from re-engaging. So that is a quick, simple fix. Because the other thing, I think we got her silver. Oh, that's the one it goes on. It goes on Dorado. Her Mad Catch rod. And I don't even know where that rod's at. I think we put another reel on it, so she might have changed the name. I don't know.
Hi.
Let's see. Thanks, Miss Becca Ages Smooth. She's having to round up all those little critters she loves to take with her. Okay, that could be Martin.
See, this was the rod that I took this reel off of. I went to this one. You tell how banged up it is.
Well, no, if you take your weight off, it wouldn't get all banged up from the weight bouncing around on it.
This is the rod. This is a roughneck rod that I painted. These things glow really good. I spray painted with the fluorescent paint, with the primer to spray paint it and put the what you call it, clear coat on it. This is just one of my BS rods that I could just throw it in and out of the back of the truck without without like taking care of it, I guess. But I've had this.
But anything, I'll keep this up so that way anybody else new that comes in knows you won't say hello because you've hit your daily allotment. I'll go ahead and hey, what's that do? If I star that, what does that do? Does that make it easier to find later or what?
But I am gonna get me
Well, no, J-Dog, Chunky is from Texas. So there is a possibility. They could be distant cousins.
But yeah, because I mainly night fish, so I have to have rods. And I had 3 of the roughneck rods that I didn't even use, but they were good rods. And I wasn't.
Well, you have a good day, Becca. Be safe and enjoy your afternoon.
So I was like, I'm going to spray paint this so I could have them glow so I could get more use out of them. So I did that, but look like cousins. But the hell was I going to say?
Well, I don't know.
The heck,
you paint them so they would glow, get more use out of them.
And I got my these Hellcats. I am gonna get me like some medium action ones because I want to use them for carp. But I'm gonna get the spinning rods, medium action ones. But
maybe if you go for bigger carp, you could get the medium heavy rods.
That one's Sharino's. That's why I don't have a rod. That's why I don't have a reel on it. But
well, NJ, I haven't tried a Hellcat either. I prefer the Ripping Lips rods. There's HD models that I still haven't got that I'm waiting to get. But
yeah,
that'll come one day.
Do those glow with the black light hit them?
I believe they do.
Yeah, see that's what I was wondering. I hope so because I want to. If they do, I'm gonna buy me some of those. So I'm gonna email them. I'm gonna Uncle Lou or nothing. Well,
I got some Uncle Lou rods, J-Dog. I just don't remember what reels we've got on them. Shereen's got one, and I've got a regular orange one, and I got a bumping rod.
I got one right here, and I have 2 of them in that corner that I don't use.
Billy said if he had Hellcat rods, he'd be using them, not looking at them.
Oh, this one's Sharina's. I'm gonna give this one to Sharina. So that's why I haven't been using this one. I'm like, I don't want to bang it up too much and then send it to her. So I'm gonna take care of it and not use it. And I'm gonna send it to her. But my other two Hellcats are over there that I use for catfish.
So are those medium or medium heavy?
The Hellcats are medium heavy because they're for I was trying to sell them back in what, June or May? I think it was May, and nobody wanted to buy them.
Oh, what happened, Fresno? How did it become a two-piece?
Mine's been 2 piece. Dang.
Oh, NJ Serena has more fishing gear than I do now. And
Yeah, Shrina has a bunch of stuff, and
she
the stuff
said
she
that
has is damn
after we
good stuff.
got married, she said I had too much fishing gear. I had too many rods, too many reels. And now she's got like 20 rods, and
Yeah.
I've got like 12.
And it's a bunch. She has a bunch of damn good stuff too.
She's just got to get it narrowed down to what her favorite stuff is.
But oh, you know what? I was gonna show you.
Oh,
Show you these.
I get it, Fresno. Mr. Fish, huh? Well, Jarrell, J-Dog wants to know how much for the Uncle Lou rods. Apparently, he'll buy them if you want to sell them still. No, they have to do anything but an anchor.
But
And if you was in the bumping game or not.
yeah, that's what I want to get to. These freaking
Well, that's not an Uncle Lou rod. That's Lime Cat.
Oh yeah, I already showed the Uncle Lou rod. It's right there. Another two over there behind the computer. But yeah, I'll just show you these. What was it? Oh yeah, I gotta send you some of these dragon weights too, Thomas. I made these. They weren't good. I gotta make you some and send you some. I still haven't yet.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I don't think I did though. Did I? Maybe, I don't know.
Well, I know we got some in the mail.
But man, these reels are freaking awesome. But these are my
those
boat
might have been
rods.
from El Gato.
Yeah, probably.
J-Dog said he would buy all three of those Uncle Lou rods.
Give me $300. We want to know how much? Man, I done went through this whole process with everybody like 10 times. Ain't nobody ever bought nothing, so I just quit. I just quit mentioning it.
J-Dog will buy all three. Fresno wants to know how much. NJ said he'll buy one.
But yeah, this reel's freaking awesome, man. This is the only
Is that a cast king reel?
Yeah, and it's the only one that I like and that's any good. And it just happened to be the most expensive one they sell. So I guess that's why. But this is my boat rod. Those are the ones I use on the boat. And
Well, Fresno said that J-Dog will buy them and send one to NJ. And J-Dog said he'd do them for $80 a piece. And they're used, so you can't go over retail.
well, it was a joke. It was a joke,
Oh,
J-Dog.
I know.
Get them.
Being used, they should go for $50 a piece. I mean, let's be honest.
They've been used by Drell big time, so the price doubles. No, I was
I,
gonna just I was
I
gonna
don't know,
sell them
baby.
locally.
I don't know that baby carp would increase the price.
I was gonna sell them locally for $200 for all three of them.
Well, the question
That
is,
shit,
are they spinning or bait caster? I don't know.
they're bait casts. They're bait casts.
I don't know if Uncle Lou makes a spinning rod, but I'm sure he does. You would think, maybe. I don't know.
But yeah, Tom, I remember you asking about a bumping reel. What was it in Mike Greenwell's live one time? This was the one I was talking about for you to look at. This thing's awesome, and it comes with the power handle and everything on it already. It's a Akuma Citrix.
Is it left-handed?
No, but I think they do make them left-handed for all the devil people out there that are left-handed.
I'm not left-handed. I'm right-handed.
You use left-handed reels though,
Yeah.
only, or just for bumping only.
No, I prefer left-handed reels
Oh, okay, that's cool then.
because I cast with my right hand.
Yeah,
That way, I don't have to switch hands just to
yeah.
turn
I
the
always
handle.
thought that was weird how people did stuff like that because I used to play baseball all the time growing up, and there was some left-handed kids who batted right-handed, and then there was some right-handed kids who batted left-handed. That was slime cat. That's what I caught my 72-pound blue cats on. Okay, that's cool then.
No, it just doesn't make sense to me to have a right-handed reel when I cast right-handed, then have to switch hands to go back to the retrieve. I'd rather cast and crank, not
Yeah.
cast, switch hands, crank. I mean, it's just taking one step out of it. Hey, Snoozer 101. Thanks for coming in and joining us. Which slime cat rod do you have, J Dog? Well, I guess it's probably the 8-foot one, huh? Medium heavy or medium? So I think this one is extra medium. Yeah, this is an extra medium heavy.
I like the
Uh-oh.
slime cat rods, but I don't like the handle on them.
J Dog, your offer of 150 has been bested by Fresno at 151.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother shipping them, selling them. Like I was gonna sell them locally. That's if I even get around to it. I just hate selling stuff at all because there's a bunch of, you know what I mean, BSers. That's why I don't sell. I just keep everything. Like I would just keep everything. I'm not saying y'all. I'm not saying they're BSing me. I'm just saying like just in general.
Well,
I'm
see,
not
here's
saying
the
you.
thing, JBT. You can put them in a rod carrier, put them on the plane, and deliver them at CatCon
It's too much hassle.
because they have that booth there to sell your stuff. So just take them to CatCon and put a price on them.
No, it's too much hassle. It's fine. I don't care. It's all right.
Well, J Dog said 152 and split shipping.
And that one in the corner, I think I've only used it once. The other two I used, I guess half-ass. I guess.
But my pen fierce, I've got on a 12-foot slime cat.
Yeah. I like the
I've
slime
got
cat
a
rod.
100-pound braid on there, but I think I'm going to go down and put 50-pound mono on it.
Oh,
Because that
okay.
braid doesn't seem to cast very well off a spinning reel.
Let's see.
I don't think J-Dog ever answered if he bumped or not. So I've got an Uncle Lou bumping rod. I'll be right back. I'll go out and grab it.
I was reading the chat, seeing what I missed. I don't think I missed anything. Did you ever say how you I don't think you ever said how you broke the Uncle Lou rod. But let me see what we got
I hit
here.
the ceiling with it.
Man, that's already 215.
I got Uncle Lou. The Uncle Lou bumping rod. And I got it for a pretty good price too. Let's see,
Yeah, I want to
what
get
is it? What we got?
that cat the big cat fever bumping rod. That one or the ripping lips bumping rod I want to get. I'll get that next year though.
Hold on.
I don't need it. Well, I don't need nothing to be. I just want it. But I want to get that big cat fever or catch the fever bumping rod.
Well, hold on a minute. I think I got one of those.
Oh yeah, you do have one. I forgot about that. I was always telling y'all to do the water bottle test with it so I can see how it bends. I forgot y'all. I forgot you did have one.
See if I can avoid hitting the ceiling with it. But damn it, hit the ceiling again. Yeah, I got a big cat fever bumping rod.
As long as you don't have a bass rod and hit the ceiling fan with it, you'll be all right.
Well,
Yeah,
we don't have a ceiling fan in here.
Oh, okay.
It's a heavy action. The Uncle Lou rod doesn't. Oh, I guess I got to turn it the right way to see it. Well, it's a heavy action too.
Yeah, I think all bumping rods are heavy action. I don't even think anyone makes a medium heavy. Not that I know of. I haven't seen one. I don't. Yeah, all I've seen is heavy. I don't even think I've seen extra heavy for bumping.
Well, the B&M is extra stiff. It's carbon blank.
Which one's stiffer? Is that one stiffer, or are they like the same?
I don't know. I haven't used any of them yet.
Because I really
Most
want
times when we go fishing, Sharina wants to fish for carp, and well, I'll let her have her way. So I really haven't had a chance to use them yet. But I'm going to put Abu Garcia 6600s and 6601s on them.
Yeah, Martin. I have. I just saw Martin's comment. He goes, "Dre, you need to get some
I've got
European
a
carp."
6601 on this one. I just got to
That looks awesome.
get the bearings and stuff that I want to put in it. I guess got 4 bearings. And I'm going to place those 4 and add maybe 4 or 5 more.
The heck was I gonna say? But
Well, J Dog got a 100-pound braid on a spinning reel, just doesn't cast well. So,
the heck did Martin say? Well, that's crazy.
well, Martin, what are European carp rods?
I have two of them. I got them right here too. Somewhere.
Well, J Dog, I've got two 6601s and a 6600. Oh, one came out.
This is
Yeah,
fine.
go fish after all.
Put those up there. Just make sure.
Fog is gone.
All right. I have Martin, I have two European rods, but these are the 6 foot these ain't even European to be honest. I don't even think. These are 2 pound test curve. These are 6 foot 2 pound test curve rods. And they make these what they call them the stalker rods when they're really short. They call them the stalker rods. See, because they're made for like with those people the people that go like creek fishing for carp and stuff. Just something to like backpack with. I don't know what shit shows that. It says 6 foot 2 pound. That means 2 pound TC means 2 pound test curve, and it's like a medium heavy to us. Because the
Well, J Dog,
Europeans,
that would be a good reason not to like it. If you're not
So it's
used
like
to
that.
reeling with your left hand, because Trina doesn't
Yeah.
like that either.
So it's just basically a medium heavy 6 foot rod, and look, y'all check out the handle. If I could.
What do you
show
have done to that reel, J Dog?
Y'all look at the handle like this. It's like that. It's real skinny handle. Isn't that weird? The skinny handle over there, and if I could show it.
Martin says they have those there.
Yeah, it's NGT on there. And I had these for 2 years. No, hold on. Yeah, about 2 years. I have two of them. I got the other one right here. But
And what reels do you have on those? Or are they just sitting in the corners keeping Uncle Lou rods keep company?
they're keeping Uncle Lou Rod's company, dog play. They're keeping the Hellcat Rods company. They're keeping that Hellcat Rod company. I told Trina that I don't use these reels, and she was talking about getting she wanted to try a spinning reel setup, and that was when I asked her, I go, okay, if you're trying to get a spinning reel set up for carp, I go, I have two medium heavy ugly stick GX2 spinning rods. That was when she said, no, I hate GX2. I hate GX2 ugly stick rods. I go, okay. I go, you don't want them? She goes, I don't want them. I'm like, okay. I go, because I just have them over there sitting there. I go, because I don't use those for carp no more. Because I bought those GX2s for carp fishing. And I didn't like how the medium heavy was. It was too stiff. So I told her, I go, hey, I got these two European carp rods. I go, they're spinning rods. I go, you want to try them out? I go, they're medium heavy. I go, they're 2 pound test curve. I go, but it's like medium heavy. I go, they're only 6 foot though. I go, I bought them so I could have something real easy and be mobile with them to carry. And she goes, okay. She goes, yeah, I'll try them out. And I showed her how they look and stuff. And I'm gonna send her these two along with the Hellcat rod.
That's an awful small handle on it, though.
Yeah, it's made for like the backpackers. That's why it's only 6 foot and it's a 2-piece. It's real compact. It's real compact. It's made for those like the backpackers.
Looks like it'll fit well in the back seat of my truck.
Yeah, it's real cool little setup. That was the plan. I was gonna get two 300 size reels and keep these two rods in my truck at all times. It's like a little creek rod, but when I got them in, they're too stiff. They're medium heavy. They're equal to like medium heavy, and I like the medium ones. So, because I didn't know how to read that 2 pound test curve, I'm like, 2 pound test curve is it takes 2 pounds of dead weight to make the rod bend at a 90-degree angle. So I'm like, would that be like kind of lighter than a medium heavy? But it equals out. But like I said, trial and error. So now I know 2 pound test curve is like a medium heavy rod to us. So next time I get them, I'll get a light, probably a 1.50 pound test curve the next time I order a European rod.
I don't think I'll order an European rod. I like the ones I got.
Yeah.
One of these days, I'm going to get all the stuff I need to build my own. If I can find ones that have the lure ratings I want and the line ratings I want.
Yeah.
Martin, you spelled Sonic wrong. The restaurant and the video game spelled with a C.
Yeah, I got the 6 because I only cast about whenever I carp fish up until when it gets up until like December hits, I only fish about 20 yards in front of me for carp. But all this week, well, not even all this week, since the Halloween tournament, that catfish and carp Halloween tournament, that was when they started going way deeper. So like at the end of October, they went deeper. They went deep early this year. They usually don't do it until like late November, but they're deep now. The carp are deeper now. I got to cast as far as I can now for the carp.
Well, how'd you break it, NJ?
Those rods are expensive too.
Brother, when you're twisting it apart.
$150, I think, each. I think, unless I'm thinking of a different rod. But I think those are I think they're like 150.
Well, no what? You was twisting it wrong or something, NJ.
It wasn't made to be broken down.
It's all right, Martin. You guys don't spell stuff right anyway. Color doesn't have a U in it. You guys need to learn how to spell in the UK.
I think don't they say like a garage? Don't they say a garage? I think.
Well, they probably call it a carriage house.
I think they call it a garage. I think, unless that's like Irish.
Because I don't know. I know they don't know how to say truck.
Will they say engine?
No, they say lorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's not how you pronounce truck.
Meant to be broken down to get in my car, but not broken. Yeah, that sucks, man. That sucks. You never emailed them and just said it broke on a fish? That's what I would have done. Say, hey man, this thing broke on a fish. Y'all need to send me a new one.
I would just say, hey, I was taking it apart and it broke. Why lie about it?
It shouldn't even happen. It's that really shouldn't have happened. It breaking on a fish makes more sense than it breaking and you taking it apart. That's even worse. That's crazy.
You'd think the bread man would have a little bit softer touch than that. Well, it's making me wonder just how tough his bread is.
Oh man, that reminds me. I gotta put some bread in the food processor for my bait.
Well, there you go, Jarrell. Tried one of them rods. We all know talking to Nicole, you don't have to mute it. Why would you have stale bread in, Jay, unless you're making French toast?
If we ever have stale bread, I just use it for carp bait, and then sometimes I forget about it and I look at it and it's green.
Well, French toast is designed to be made with stale bread.
Yeah, that's weird.
Because the bread would go stale, and they decided, oh, hey, let's figure out what we can do with this. So they threw in all that stuff to make French toast.
It's kind of like you wonder how someone found out that. Never mind.
You do a lot of those never minds in a live, Jarrell.
Like you got to wonder how, like, the first person who ever to milk a cow, what the hell they were doing, how they figure that out. Like, what was he doing to that cow to figure out that was milk coming out of it, and why were they doing it? But hey, I guess everything worked out fine though, huh? We have milk.
Yeah, no, I like milk, so
I guess that was a win for everybody.
But I guess the real question is, who decided to
taste it?
Try the first Rocky Mountain oysters? That's the guy I don't want to meet. I mean, who looks at a bull and say, "Oh, those look tasty. Let's fry them up."
Yeah. You ever tried them?
No.
You never tried them for real?
No.
I thought you probably would have.
You ever had nuts in your mouth?
No, not that kind, but.
Oh, so they weren't bull nuts. Now we're kind of want to know what kind of nuts they were. Go with that weird little thingy.
Or peanuts.
With a weird little thingy attached?
Man, I gotta get the hell out of here. Like, man. Check this weather, make sure. I was gonna leave at 2, but I'm like,
well, you're a little late. It's 2:30 now.
I'll give it I was trying to think what I needed. Make sure my light's charged up.
So do you have carp bait ready, Jarrell?
Yeah, I got some left over from the past 2 trips. It lasted a while.
Rice bait?
Yeah. I didn't think it would last that long. I got some other bait in the truck also. I think it's just regular bread, processed bread, bread I put through the food processor and with the juice from that there we go. The juice from the corn whenever I made this stuff. So it's kind of like pinkish looking bread.
Now, why would carp need fluorescent bait?
I don't know.
Are they running around with a black light on their head or what?
It's actually for kokanee. It's for catching kokanee. but it works good for carp. I guess because of the color, because carp like bright colors, which is weird. So I'm thinking
Well,
that's
how
why
are
that
they going to
stuff
see
works.
bright colors in muddy water?
Yeah, I don't know.
They must have way better eyesight than I do. But then I've never seen a carp coming out of the river with glasses on, so I guess that kind of says they do have better vision than I do.
But trying to think. Well, I guess I gotta better get a move on. I gotta make my coffee and what else? I think that's all I gotta do. I think I gotta get my
You
coffee
know,
made
Tim, the conversation always goes sideways.
and something to drink. Bring some water out there. Because I forgot the reason why I was waiting also was to make sure my headlight got charged, and it's green. It's green now, so I'm like, that's what I knew. There was something else that was keeping me here at the house.
No, it wasn't stimulating conversation in chat.
I was just here to show you some support and kill some time and have some fun. And wait on this rain that never showed up. I
Well, it
knew it
might.
was
There's
rain.
still time for the rain to show up.
I
Man, it
hope
just
not.
left my house. It's got to go somewhere.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go out there, get all set up. Then it's gonna start freaking raining. I'm like, damn it. Hope
Oh,
not.
Matt, thanks for coming in.
But all right, Thomas, I'll see you later, man. And good talking
All
with
right,
you. And
Jarrell. Good luck later today. Hope you catch something besides a baby
yeah,
carp.
hopefully. But hopefully something good. Hopefully. Has to happen. Too many small ones for not a big one to be rolling by.
No, Matt
But
says he got 3 days of rain that finally stopped yesterday.
yeah, it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. That's what it says still. But I guess we'll find out.
Most of the day, we just had drizzle, and I think that's worse than rain. I'd rather have the rain than
Yeah, that
drizzle.
it just sucks. But all right, Thomas, good talking to you, man. And I'll see you later. And y'all take care. I appreciate
Well, that
appreciate you
could be.
having let me come up here, man.
That could be, Tim. You know, carp need a fluorescent bait for disco night. Oh yeah, anytime, Jarrell.
All right, man. Y'all take care. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
Good luck. That's pretty much what we've had, Matt. Just mist and fog. Yeah, I keep looking over here because that's where my window is. It's my window to the world. Because now I'm kind of thinking about just going fishing, but the river's still low. It's 1.5 feet. I don't know if there'd be anything out there. But we've had fog and mist for the last 2 days, and it's just kind of miserable. You know, I'd rather just be straight raining. 'Cause that way I know I've got to wipe the water off my glasses. But fortunately, I can see. I just can't read without them. Oh, we're up to 52, Matt. 62 would be nice. Jarrell's probably got like 80 degrees. But he's complaining about the rain. Who knows? But guys, I'll be right back. I've got to go get rid of some coffee. So give me a minute, talk amongst yourself, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see, where we leave off at? Well, Morton, I guess that's better than rain. I mean, you're not getting wet, you're just cold. So we got 13 people in here. Well, guys, this is one of the few reels that I haven't done the cleaning on. A Penn Squaw 30LW left-handed model. Thinking about just making a video instead of doing it on live. What do you guys think? So I don't know which would be better, doing a live or just doing a video and making parts so it's easier to rewatch. I've also got this Cast King 80. Let's see which way is that going to show. And it's about the same size as that pen. Both left-handed. I should have made a video out of Serena's Ancient Mariner, but I didn't. It's right-handed. I don't really like it that much. Just because it's right-handed. So what do you guys think? Make videos or do it live? Well, Martin said no live. Okay, so there's one vote for no live. And if that's the only vote, I guess I'll make videos out of them. That makes it simple if I only got to count one vote. Maybe if Arizona knew how to do that, they could have got those results in a whole lot faster in the midterms. But doing it on live, I've got to have Serena here to read chat so I can focus on what I'm doing. And I do like doing it on a live stream. That way, if there are questions. Well, JD, I thought about doing a live to do it and then just go ahead and redoing it again just to make video. But then there's all that editing. Editing is a pain in the butt because my computer is slow as crap. I can fix that, but I don't know if I just need more RAM or if I need RAM and a new processor. Well, I agree, Billy. Live does give you a chance to ask questions. Because when I do the live, I try to have the schematic, which I haven't found a schematic for an Ancient Mariner yet. I like the reel. It's comparable to about the same size as a Cast King and Abu Garcia 6600. I think actually the Ancient Mariner might be a little bit bigger as far as spool capacity. Oh yeah, it's a lot bigger as far as spool capacity. See there. Let me see if I can get a better representation of spool size. Yeah, the Ancient Mariner has a bigger spool. Well, I don't know if I've got schematics in the Ancient Mariner boxes or not, J-Dog. I'll have to look. They should have them, but I don't know if they do or not. But we've got 4 of them. We got 2 orange ones, the silver one, and let me look out the window. Well, I can't see the reels, but I think a blue one. Oh no, it's a red. We've got a red, a silver, and 2 orange Ancient Mariners. Huh. This reel was inspected by JH. Okay, don't have enough light up there. Now I'm still trying to figure out what website to go to that actually accepts the real seat number for Abu Garcias. So I've yet to find one, because even for Abu Garcia itself, it says to put in the real model or the foot number. That foot number does absolutely nothing. All right, Jade, I'll go see if Serena's still got the boxes. Well, you got 7 of them? Damn. Is it just the one you have a problem with out of the 7, or you have a problem with all of them? Because I know where most of our real boxes are. For some reason, we keep our real boxes in the pantry. Not quite sure why. That's just where they ended up. Because I want to upgrade the Ancient Mariners. I guess that camera needs to be somewhere else if I want to show reels instead of having to hold them way up here. You know, bearing upgrades and stuff like that. Oh, so you left it cast out. I understand why you would have a problem there. But you just can't find tuning parts, tuning kits for anything other than a Daiwa, a Shimano, an Abu Garcia. So I'm going to have to get digital calipers so I can do all this stuff and get what I want, or figure out a way to make it myself. Because there are some parts that I really want to get. If I can find it here on this website. Oh, yeah. Here it is. I don't know if I can enlarge the photo, though. I don't know if it's going to come up because my internet's so bad. Because with this pen, I was always having trouble casting it. I know it's not really designed for casting as it's a trolling reel, but it can cast. I found out why. So I've got to order a couple of new parts just so I can get that done the way I want it. Let's see if I can share this screen. Well, I'm sure I can. I know how to do it. I just gotta get it to pop in there. I can go up here. Yeah, there. I don't know if you can see that on your phones. You're on your phone. But those are the parts I'm wanting to get for cogwheel. I'm wanting to get several of those because they'll be lighter, so it'll be less rotating mass. It's double bearing, so it should spin faster. It's got the E-clip, the double bearing, It's got a little spacer so your E-clip's not rubbing on the bearing itself. So that'll be great. Plus, there's a bunch of other parts that I want to put in there, but I can't find them for anything other than Daiwa, Shimano, or Abu Garcia. So, hello, honey. Sharina's home. It's going good, I suppose. 14 people. Jarrell's going to be late going fishing.
That's a given.
Yeah, Martin said he was going to be late. You can come in and say, "You get your hair cut?"
No.
Okay, good.
I just pull it back so you would think so.
You can come in and say hi.
There?
It's over here.
Oh, over here. Hello.
No, I get to see my wife for about an hour before she has to leave again. But now I have to find places where I can get parts for other reels. And that's kind of a pain in the butt. Because not everybody uses Abu Garcia or Daiwa or Shimano. And they want their reels to perform. So it's a pain in the butt trying to search all that stuff and find out where you can get it. Yes.
On camera?
Love you.
Love you.
So if you guys know where you can get all that stuff
Hi, Martin.
for other reels, but I'm going to email the people that's got these parts just to see if they can source them for other stuff. Hey, Greenwell, how you doing?
Greenwell.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
We're just kind of goofing off, chit-chatting. Now that the rain stopped, I'm thinking about going fishing. The sun was out, but
And what? There's not much water out there.
well, that's because I cast farther out than you do, so
Well, yeah, I saw you went live, but my phone died. You know how my phone is.
yeah, because you don't have a charger in the car.
I do, but Harlan's phone is on it. Really?
Well, you could have chatted with me from his phone.
Yeah, right.
You could have had him come in and say, "Hey, Mom's phone died."
I didn't get it cut. When I was at the door, I was like, oh yeah, he thought I got my hair cut. So I put it back.
No, I was talking about you not doing anything. You could have said something from Harlan's phone.
Oh. Get the boat out tomorrow and meet me on the Green River Sunday. You know you could. Me and Harlan won't be here.
Yeah, but I don't have my Kentucky fishing license.
We don't? I thought we had.
No, we just got Indiana and Illinois this year.
Well.
And I believe Kentucky license goes from January to January, and like everybody else.
He said tomorrow and Sunday.
Oh, tomorrow and Sunday. Well, tomorrow's possible. We won't be able to go on the green, though, because I don't have a Kentucky license. That's the only day Sharina has off.
It has off.
Well, it's for this weekend because you're busy today. You're busy Sunday. What do you think? How do you want to go?
I have to get an outfit tomorrow.
Okay, so you can't go tomorrow either.
He can, though. You can.
Well, let's see what I can do since she apparently got to go shopping tomorrow. You know, while she was out all day today.
Okay, we had an appointment at 12. And then when we get there, they're like, well, the person that's doing his hair, we had to wait on them. So, yeah. So I have to go spray my hair so that my curls come back. You know, $15 for a day.
That is pretty tempting, Mike.
Well,
How early are you going to be out there? I know you're.
that's what I was going to say.
I know you're going live at what, like 7:00 Sunday? Because Sharina and our son are going to be at school for a choir event
That's Sunday.
on Sunday. Yeah.
That starts at 1, I think.
Well, let me just go over here and, like I say, I think he said going to be like 7:15 on Sunday. Is what his thumbnail said. And Chad knows he's coming in. Let's see, Local Marks is live. Go to my subscriptions, find Greenwell, and find his thumbnail.
Ow, you hear my knee? Catfish in Fresno was live an hour ago.
Well, I don't know, he was in here. He might have been. I don't know.
I'll be on the river.
6 a.m. both mornings.
mornings. Gotta find a date.
Be on the river at 6. For me to get there at 6 means I can get here before. You know, Mike, I might just do that. Go get all the leaves out of the boat because, well, it's been parked.
So what, you guys are gonna be on our boat or his boat?
Well, I
Are you
don't
gonna
know.
be beside each other or what?
Well, that's kind of what I was wondering. I mean, it'd be hard to fish from. I got 2 different boats. But then I guess if I've got my boat in the water behind his, I can mark his spots. I can drop a pin on where he gets bait and all that stuff, but because my memory sucks, and I could fish it and like, this looks kind of familiar.
There's Cody from 3+1.
Hey, Cody, how you doing?
I haven't said hi to Maddie. Hi, Maddie.
There
Or
you go.
Chad. I said hi to Martin.
Yeah, Maddie's been in. He's just been sandbagging and being quiet.
Well, it says 18 people.
Oh, wow. When did that happen? Well, it's 12. Yeah, Mike, I'll text you later. See if we can figure something out. Because apparently I thought Sharina had Saturday where she could go fishing with me. Because we thought about going out to the Wabash.
We did.
Yeah, look, lady's been in there for a while. Just not
Lady.
talking.
Well, let's see.
Matt said hi, Sharini.
Well, maybe if I find a outfit after the choir thing tonight. What do you think?
No, I mean, it's up to you.
Because I'd love to go fishing.
And we got to get down on the Ohio more. And we've never fished the Green River.
Ow. So you get on there.
And I don't understand why, because
we're always there.
Well, I think the last time we had a Kentucky license, we had the John boat on the river.
Yeah, that was spooky.
Yeah.
It's spooky to have the John boat out there.
Yeah, because it got windy, and that's just a little boat on a whole lot bigger river than we're used to.
And those barges, they scare me.
Well, the barges didn't bother me. It's just.
Well, you remember that one?
When it got really windy. Oh, yeah.
We were sitting there just talking, and then I was like, well, let's move. And then look up. Here comes a barge.
Yeah, well.
Like, good thing we
were moving anyway. Putting down flooring.
Come over here.
Well, Freddie, I'm guessing you got the boat ready then? Ready for your tournament tomorrow?
Good luck. Did anything come? It says we're expecting a package.
Well, I don't know. I haven't checked them out.
Well, I figured the dogs would probably.
No, they ain't let a peep other than want to go pee on the floor.
What? In the kitchen? Oh. I thought I saw.
Yeah, sticky tile floor. I'm going to go with hardwood flooring in my house. Get rid of this carpet. Because, when you got 2 dogs and a cat, there's always just animal hair everywhere.
Whatever did you do with your John boat?
It's over there.
It's still out there.
No, you can't see it from the window.
But you can see the.
You can see the pontoon, though. Yeah, that's the pontoon.
That's the pontoon.
That's the pontoon. Oh, wow. Pontoon's way over there.
But I got to go and freshen up my curls. And I might just leave it like this. What? How's that look? How's that look?
What? Well, it looks fine, though.
We didn't even get to eat.
Well, go eat.
Where?
Well, I don't know. There's restaurants between here and the school.
No, but he's,
Yeah, I know. His braces. Oh, Freddie not only has his own rod line, but now he's got a new building for his rods. Look at him go.
Awesome. It's a great trade, this lady, but her knees don't appreciate it.
Doing floor.
Yeah. All right, guys. I will see you guys later. My son is in homecoming. And he has to get his suit all on and everything. And then we got to be at the school for pictures.
Man, just got back from getting a haircut.
Just got
Oh,
back.
I didn't even get to see his hair.
Well,
Which one did he get cut? The left one or the right one?
the left hair?
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
You get a haircut? Which hair?
Oh, gosh. That was not funny. But, yeah. And then Sunday, he has a little
Choir event.
it's called a Christmas extravaganza. And me and him are going to sing Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas together.
That will be video recorded.
It will?
As I'm not going. Because.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go see his wife sing. Or,
Choir stuff just isn't my thing.
But you guys may get to hear it because we are going to put something together like we did for the. Don't get up.
Well, I gotta turn that light on. Quit.
For the we're going to put something together for Christmas
Like you did.
like we did for the Veterans Day. So look for that. But see you guys. Oh, there he is. Come
Yeah, she was
here.
much nicer
Woo,
looking at me
look
than
at
I was,
him.
wasn't it?
Look at him. You want to come over? Can he be seen?
Oh, not if he doesn't want to.
Don't he look handsome?
He only got the sides of his hair cut.
No, he got.
They did
You
not
don't
cut the top.
Yes, it was like to his eyes.
All right.
Look, Fresno said you should be the. Are you ready? Oh, I gotta go put stuff in here.
All right. But no, Fresno, I'm not going to be the tripod this time. Because I did that for Serena for 3.5 hours once, and it wasn't comfortable. Wasn't fun, but she got a live out of it, so that's fine. Oh, now I gotta go back and look and see what I was doing. Yeah, okay. Now I know where I'm at. I know what I'm up to. So, anybody fishing this weekend besides Greenwell and possibly me? I do need to get down there and fish with Mike, because I've got to learn the Ohio, so me and Serena can fish some more. Because, being honest, I'm just not used to having to deal with barges. So I don't know what all the signs are for if a barge is going to move, or what all the channel markers are and all that stuff. So I probably should go down with Mike this weekend and fish, just so I can learn and get some of his experience, so maybe I can get my boat out and me and Shereen can be on there more often and be more successful. Because our river doesn't produce a whole lot of nothing when it's low. But Mike's he's been doing really well this year. Thinking his last live, he said he's had over 250 fish this year. Well, Matt, how many deer have you got so far this year? Deer hunting is not something I've ever done. It's just never been important to me. Getting up at the butt crack of dawn to go sit in a tree and freeze and all that. Well, thank you, Cody. I appreciate that. Oh, that's nice of you, Matt. Maybe you'll have the opportunity to do that again this year. Cody, how are you and Larry liking that new boat? Oh, guys, I got to tell you, I don't know what I'm going to do today, because I've been at home since 11 o'clock. And Sharina just came in, and now she's going to be leaving in about an hour. I can't tell you the last time that I had the house myself for this much time. And the river's too dang low to go fishing. He's like, well, probably I can cast out to the channel from the bank, but I want to have my boat in the water. But the water at the ramp is too low to get my boat out there. So last time we had it out, I had to get out of the boat and pull it 300-400 yards to get it up to the trailer. And that wasn't fun. Got water in my boots. Man, just kind of annoying because I hate wet socks and walking in the river, pulling a boat by a rope just to get it to the trailer. No, I wasn't happy. Well, see, Cody, that's what me and Serena like about our white boat that we put the new motor on. It's only it's got so much more room than our John boat. Our John boat's 1448. And the white boat is, I think, 17 and a half by 6 foot. And it's just got so much more room, more comfortable. You can get up, get to your rod without tripping over everything. Well, you drive safely, Matt. Hopefully you don't get that long line like Lee Evans did. I'm thinking maybe his patience got shorter and the line didn't get longer. But I'm wanting to get that pontoon you see out there. I got to put a new floor on it. So I wanted to do that. Get go through the motor, make sure it's working right. I haven't ran it in a couple of years. And then it's 20-foot pontoon, so I know I have plenty of room on it. Because as you can see, it's got a top on it. Got a roof on it, so it's great in the rain, and I can put a shelter around it. That way I can heat it in the wintertime and be protected from wind and rain. Man, I can just leave it out in the river and not have to worry about it. So I don't have to worry about it raining and getting full of water. So then I don't always have to put my John boat in, take it out, put it in, take it out. Just make it a whole lot easier. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. I'm looking for Mr. Greenwell. My subscription list. There he is. No, what? Wrong one. That was Green Machine. There's Mr. Greenwell. I know I seen a thumbnail earlier for him. Yeah. 7:15 a.m. it says on the 11th. So that'd be Sunday. So make sure you guys tune in to Mike Greenwell at 7:15 a.m. on Sunday as he goes down on the Ohio River. Maybe I'll be on his boat. Maybe I'll be somewhere around him in my boat. I think it would be easier if we were both on the same boat, but you know. We'll see how it works out. Maybe I'll go down there and we'll go out in my boat. Which, that boat I did buy off Mike, so maybe he'd like to drive his boat with a new motor on it. I don't know. But if we do take my boat, I would let Mike drive my boat since he knows the river a whole lot better than I do. But we'll see how it goes. Because Serena's apparently going to be gone tomorrow, too. She's going to be most of the afternoon gone on Sunday. So we'll see. No, she's leaving in about an hour. So I've been on for 2.5 hours, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get off here, spend a little bit of time with the wife and son before they have to go to their stuff. Appreciate y'all being in here. Mike, I'm sure somebody's going to be live later tonight. It's Friday. I think Two Stands is on at 7. So be sure to check him out. Serena's normally live at 7 with JBT, but they did their show last night because she's got this stuff to do with our son tonight. JBT's going to be live. Supposed to be at 4, but, he got a late start. So, like I said, I appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out with me today. Appreciate JBT coming up on chat, on panel, and hanging out. So, I might go live later again tonight. I don't know. I just want to spend the hour I've got here with Serena before she has to leave. So I'm going to go ahead and end it. Hope you guys all have a great afternoon, great weekend. Now I'll see everybody around sometime. Thanks, everyone. Talk to y'all later.